Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. So before I dive into my hashtag 365 days of samples update, I wanted to ask you guys a quick question, which does involve a little bit of a background first. So I recently filmed an Elle video, which for those of you who do not know, is just a chatty video where I sit and talk with you guys. This particular Elle video is about my thoughts on different YouTube things. I talk about my thoughts on anti-hauls, I talk about my thoughts on tags and collabs and my no-buy. The reason I'm a little bit hesitant to upload it is because when I talk about things like collabs and tag videos and stuff, I talk alluding to certain people or certain things, and I really want to be honest and truthful. And it's nothing that I haven't already said on my Snapchat, so I'm a little bit hesitant to put it on my YouTube channel, but I want to. So I just thought that I would ask everybody first what they think. If they think I should just scrap it and just not upload it, or if you guys would be interested in hearing it. I don't mention any names or anything. It's not one of those videos. I'm not going off and I'm not, you know, trying to offend anybody, but I just wanted to be honest because it's something that's just bothered me and it stopped me from wanting to film, and I just haven't been as happy behind the camera as I was before. And I just feel like if I get that out there, I might feel a little bit better, but I don't know if I should, because I'm a little bit cautious about what the reaction would be. Okay, so this is, I don't normally do this in my videos, and I actually talk about that in the video about how I usually leave my projects as what they are. But in this case, I just wanted to ask you guys first, because I feel like the people who I really connect with are the people who watch my hashtag 365 days of samples videos and who would also watch my chatty video. So I feel like you're the person who I'm making this video for. So if you want to see that chatty video, let me know. Anyway, I'm just gonna dive in now. I'm gonna start with the products that I would not purchase. So the first thing, no surprise here, the other OPI aloe juice, which I finally finished, the Creme and Berry. Nice scent. Too sticky, do not like these lotions. Like, I will just use them to finish them up, shave creams, or, you know, whatever way I can purpose them for. Sometimes I'll just put a little bit on like dry skin because I've been really bad with sunscreen, which is something I'm going to mention later. So I've had like some peeling skin issues, gross. And I will use a little bit of this lotion. So I also kind of cracked this by accident. I don't know what happened. Maybe this is a little bit old, but gross. I was squeezing the product out and it just, like, the packaging just cracked. Yeah, I've talked about these aloe juice body lotions a lot. I am going to be really happy to be getting rid of them all, hopefully, finally, and then hopefully my mother will not buy me anymore. And the last product that I would not purchase the full size of is one of the lipsticks, because I am still working on those. There was 24. Now I have 22 because I finished one previously. So this is the one called Big Bang, and it is, or was, a metallicized lipstick, very hot pink, kind of nice. Like, I really like the metallicized formula. It's sparkly and like right up my alley, but the color itself I wasn't super crazy on. I don't mind hot pink lipsticks, but there's a time and a place, and I just feel like compared to other ones, I just wouldn't use it as much. So I just tried to get a little bit out of there to show you guys. This is definitely not as pigmented as it is because there's not a lot left in here. But just to give you an idea roughly, and like you can see how metallicized it is. I think it's really beautiful finish. I just wouldn't buy this particular shade. I would use it if I had it, but it's not one that I'm going to seek out to buy. So I do have a couple of products that I would purchase the full size of. The first is from Kiehl's, and that is the creamy eye treatment, and that is the best possible way to describe this. It is so creamy. I absolutely loved the texture. I'm really picky with my eye creams because I want something that's not so thick that it's just going to stay underneath the eye, and I don't want something that's really thin that feels like it's not doing anything, and I don't like gels, so I'm very picky. And this just hit all of the right marks for me because it was thick enough that I could feel it, but it didn't irritate my under eye area, like my eye area at all. My eyes didn't get watery or itchy and I didn't want to rub it off. It absorbed easily, but not too quickly to make me feel like it didn't do anything, and it wasn't sticky. This was not like that at all. It just absorbed really well. And I felt that I noticed some minor improvement with the way that my under eyes have looked, because I haven't been using an eye cream religiously. And like this one I was using day and night, and once it was over I like immediately wanted to go buy it. I noticed that the little fine lines I have just seemed a little bit diminished. Like my under eye area just seemed more hydrated as opposed to like a little bit crepey, which is what can happen sometimes when I neglect my under eye area. I don't have a big problem right now with fine lines and all that stuff, because I'm still somewhat young, but I have been just trying to be preventative and to try and prevent those things from occurring. And this seemed like a pretty good option, and it just because it was so moisturizing and hydrating, and I just noticed that difference. Like my under eye area just looked better from using it. So I really want to purchase this eye cream, so definitely a win for me. And the last thing that I would purchase is the Black Opium perfume from YSL. I had a lot of people in the comment section when I had got this tell me they really liked it. And I wasn't sure what to think because I'm very picky with perfumes, and some perfumes don't sit very well with me. As I've talked about before, there's very few perfumes that I try and I really, really love. I'm still thinking about that Beach Walk perfume that I tried earlier in this challenge that I just wanted so badly. And I am pretty loyal to my Nirvana Black, which is like a signature scent for me. But I sprayed this and it smelled like Sephora. It must just be what they spray the store with, or it's just the way the store always smells because people are always testing this perfume. I don't know, but as soon as it was just, it made me feel really good, because I always am pretty happy when I'm shopping for makeup, even if I'm not buying anything, you know, just like the act of swatching things and like comparing different brands and trying stuff. And usually I'm with people that I really like hanging out with, so it was just like a really pleasant experience. So the perfume itself is described as being when the electrifying energy of black coffee meets the assertive femininity of white flowers, a vibrant, sensual, and addictive contrast of light and dark. So it's got black coffee, accord, orange blossom, cedarwood, and patchouli. And I loved it. Like, it really is that light meets dark, but the light and the dark, like they don't fight with each other, and it's not like one overpowers the other. It really is a beautiful mix of light and dark scents. So it is very sensual, but it's not overpowering. It's not like something that you would wear a little bit of and people would be like, whoa, where are you going? Like, you must be going out somewhere. It's just a very pleasant scent, and it's very invigorating with the coffee, and it's just something that like I would want to wear in the morning, and it's something I'd want to wear in the evening. Like, I feel like wearing it during the day just makes me want to like get ready and go and take on the world, and wearing it in the evening, it just like, you know, you feel sort of confident and sort of sexy wearing it, and it's a great scent. So everyone who said that I would probably like this or that they love it, like, you guys are really onto something, because this is an amazing scent. I would definitely purchase this. I'm kind of thinking about how good it would be to alternate between Nirvana Black and the Black Opium perfume, because they are both such beautiful, strong, yet feminine scents. And that's what I really love, because I really love the dark, feminine scents. So this was a total winner for me. Very happy I got to try the Black Opium perfume. So I still have a ton of samples. I don't have them all around me because they are everywhere depending on where I use them, and I didn't bother to collect them all up because I am still going through them. I have a lot of things and I don't use everything every day. Sometimes I do go back to some of my other skincare, so I rotate around a lot. So sometimes it can take me a while to finish even something that's in a small little packet. But I had to draw a sunscreen, and I mean, just pick one out of my box, because I really needed a facial sunscreen because I ran out of them as of the last update when I finished my Josie Moran one, and I knew I had some more face sunscreens in my sample box, so I dug through and found this one from Clarins, which I decided to add to this project. This is the Clarins UV Plus Anti-Pollution Sunscreen. It's SPF 50. I used just a regular body sunscreen on my face and broke out like a couple of hours later. It was such a bad mistake, but it was either that or be burnt. So I'm kind of glad because my face is somewhat cleared up now, and already it was pretty quick, and I didn't burn, and I hate burns, and I've been really bad with burning because I just don't apply enough sunscreen. I've even been using SPF foundation when I'm going out sometimes. I've just been trying to wear less makeup in general when I've been going out and just walking around, taking my son for walks or collecting Pokemon, because I totally downloaded Pokemon Go and I'm obsessed. So I've just been trying to wear less makeup, and I just didn't like the feeling of having foundation on my face without having any other makeup on. It was weird, but it was because it had SPF. Anyway, this is an addition to the project, so I can have a face sunscreen to work on. So because I have so many products still, I almost don't want to draw anything, but I know picking new products is part of the fun. So I'm gonna pick 4, I think, probably 4 foils. Anyway, just in a really chatty mood today. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so the first thing I have here is a perfume, and this is Derek Lam 10 Crosby. It is the Hi-Fi perfume, and it doesn't say anything on this packet about what the perfume smells like or anything at all. There is no explanation, so I'm gonna have to look this up and see what this is all about. The next product here is from Shiseido, and it is the Bioperformance Super Corrective Serum. The next product I drew is from Urban Decay, and it is the original eyeshadow primer potion. So, holy grail product. Gonna be really easy to use and finish because I love this stuff. And the last thing I have here is from NUDE, and it's another one of the Detox Gentle, the Brightening Fizzy Powder Wash products, which I've used many times and I really, really love. So that's gonna be great. Oh, I guess that I needed to pick more products because there was one stuck in here, so I will just go with that one, whatever it is. So anyway, that's what the NUDE Detox Gentle packet looks like. And then the product that was hiding in there is from Hourglass, and it is the Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint in Ivory. Ooh. I don't even know what this is. I don't even remember hearing about this, but it's probably going to be a somewhat decent shade match for me because Ivory is probably going to be pretty close. Hyaluronic Skin Tint. Should be pretty good. All right, I guess there's a reason why I should try this out. So now I have 5 additional products. So all of the products that are currently in progress will be listed down below in the description box. Let me know if you've used any of these products and what you think about them, or if you have any tips and tricks on how to use any of these things. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them for me down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure to let me know what you think about the uploading of my Elle Tells video, if I should or shouldn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye.